I go and grab it with a pass.
My name is JNW. You know what time it is. I am going to be your host for this talk podcast.
Look, we step up in the club and all the bitches know what's up. We ain't coming here to chill, we came to tear this bitch up. And we ain't tugging on no bottles, full throttle pull me up. And all that acting like you tough, and get your ass fucked up. At the B&B with Julio, he turned the hoes up. It's BFE, what you mean? Of course you wanna leave with us. Ain't no motion over there, but steady asking for the slugs.
Your birthday go, bro.
Mine?
Yeah. You woke up at about noon, still had a headache, couldn't get it to Compton soon.
And you talking about the party or my actual birthday?
The party, because I did see your actual birthday.
We ended up going to Misha's house after here, and then going back to the room.
Oh,
So back to the room was like 3 in the morning, 3-something in the morning. Yeah.
we love to hear it, man.
Wow, man, I was hurting for like 2 or 3 days after.
Love to hear it, man. And I'm pretty
Cool.
sure our fans today are gonna love to hear this. Proud sponsors of Shut the Fuck Up and Get Loose.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's the name of my new company. Shut the Fuck Up and Get Loose. But episode 56, I ain't gonna get it wrong this time because shit, I get it wrong every other time, bro. I can call myself a dumbass and everything. It's fucking wild. But let's get into, like we did last week, how we gonna start doing it every week. Let's get into a new drop from Jake.
Dog, they just let me off the leash. Ain't no lacking, bitch, you know I keep my heat. It's not a ghost, it's a brand new 17. 30 clip, I ain't trying to keep the peace. It's that West Coast shit. Trying to hurry up and back something fast with a bad bitch. And she got her ass done. Trying to feel a bum, and she kept telling me I'm handsome. She said, turn it up, Jay, got another rap. Riding in the city all alone. Heavy
Fatty
in the face,
Raw.
so I gotta keep it home. Whipping on me now, trying to knock a nigga dome. Say that shit in person, I ain't talking on the
It's
phone.
Fatty Raw.
Can't believe they let me on this beat. Pull up with the bulls, I got Jordan on my feet. Dissing on the city, we gon' leave you on the street. Dissing on my city, put your family on a tee. Come here, bitch, I'm trying to teach you how to move. Right to the left, I'm trying to teach you how to groove. European wax, got a body feeling smooth. Baby, watch your step, I spent 1,000 on these shoes. It's that West Coast shit. Trying to hurry up and bag something fast with a bad bitch. And she got her ass down. Trying to feel a bum, and she kept telling me I'm handsome. She said, turn it up, Jay, got another anthem. Run around with the thugs, came with bangers and drugs. I ain't going to no club, but I still be throwing dubs. So that bitch don't wake me up, I be nodding off this mud. I can't show a bitch don't love, and I'll ask her on my hood. Came in slime with the demons, with the snakes and the heathens. We gon' leave this body.
I just seen that you got a cameo. I just noticed that right now.
Been a dog, they just let me off the leash. Ain't no lacking, but you know I keep my heat. It's not a ghost, it's a brand new 17. 30 clip, I ain't trying to keep the peace. Do 'em dirty, I've been creeping in the alley. All because this goofy nigga wanna at me. Claim the city, but you stay up in the valley. Shut the fuck up, I ain't really with the chatting.
Big cameo from Jake. We don't get many of those.
Yeah, I just seen it. Who the?
Especially in the music videos. You don't get many cameos from Jake. But I'm here. I'm here when they're shooting them. I'm just not in the video.
Yeah.
But that one, I jumped to. I was feeling myself that day. I looked good. Their shirt was good. I didn't realize I was going to look so black and goddamn furious. I look like you 2 episodes ago. Bro, that episode before the last one, like I go back and watch it like 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? The light was right there, camera was the same, but man was sitting in the corner and looked so black in the corner. I was like, man, he black, Poppy, he black.
No, I know black puppy. That's the fatty.
Well, let's get into it, man. We're just going to start off, and I didn't even, before we even read this, I just seen this right now before you came in here, so I loaded it up.
Hello.
Those that don't know, Bishop Montgomery played in Hawaii on Saturday against St. Louis, the #1 team in Hawaii, and actually put up a pretty good fight.
And they did that despite, I can say, 20 or more football transfers have come to Bishop Montgomery. And the first layer of transfers that were trying to get eligible, 5 of them got denied eligibility and got hit with bylaw 202, which basically is you're lying on your paperwork, you're done. And those kids have to sit out of sports, of any sport at any school in the CIF for 24 months. Now, there could be an appeal, and maybe 1 year gets taken back, but that is pretty severe when you're talking about teenagers and parents. So that goes wrong, right? So that's a big story last week before games even get played, right? Bishop Montgomery, 5 players denied. Okay. They end up going to Hawaii. They play this game. Hey, they play number 1 St. Louis, and they only lose 34-27. It's a good game from what I read about, but more drama ensues. These guys can't get out of their way.
Like valid.
At the end of the game, with less than a minute to go, there is a skirmish on the field. And I would say most of the Bishop Montgomery team leaves the sideline. That's a big no-no. That's like in basketball, leaving the bench, or like leaving the dugout in a baseball game. You know, they review the tape, they pick out players and kids and so on at whatever level this is happening, and you get suspensions, tossed, can't play the next game. Depending on what you did, maybe you get a 5-game suspension, whatever the case may be. So Bishop Montgomery, the drama in Hawaii follows them to California back home, and we find out today that they don't even have enough players to play against Big Bag Mater Dei, number 1 team in the country, on Friday. So I'm not to say I feel bad for Mater Dei, but I feel bad for those kids. They're out a game now. So Mater Dei will not play a game on Friday. It's the second year in a row they're going to have a 9-game regular season, which is kind of odd for the number 1 team in the country, for them not to have a full slate.
Text Isaac. So they come back from Hawaii to find out that most of their team is due to suspension due to that law. Okay, 1, my nephew played there last year. They did not play anywhere in the likes of a Mater Dei. So, from what we did see already, do you think that had a big part of it? Maybe he paid for a calendar? Knowing that the team was going to be stacked?
I don't know if you could do that.
Because how do you just jump to Mater Dei out of nowhere? Because I can tell you right now, most of those teams that my nephew played last year, well, not varsity, but following your freshman and everything, their teams weren't big enough to have, like, one team, bro, swear to God, even on the varsity end, they had enough players to play offense, defense, but they had to play both ways. There'd be like 10 to 11 players on the sideline. Because you got to remember, they're private schools. Some of them play like California Institute, some dumb shit, and they have a football team, but it's a bunch of kids that probably normally wouldn't go to public school and be on the football team.
Yeah,
kind of weird that they just jumped all the way to another bracket of teams.
Yeah, I don't really know how that works in high school sports. But that is, I mean, when you're changing the caliber of teams that you're playing that dramatically, I'm pretty, yeah, of course, I'm pretty sure that's just all types of lights.
He said in there, Bishop Montgomery team that barely beat, I think they said, or barely stayed in the game with Maricosta last year, like
Yeah.
And I think my nephew had a pick that game, pick 6. My fact. Hello, but. And that bitch ass nigga didn't want to let him play. Come back this year. Oh, that's nigga. But, I'm pretty sure it has to do with something, bro, because you can't just.
I'm pretty sure too. I like I said, I just don't know how that works, because that's the caliber of teams that they're playing changed dramatically, but their team also got dramatically better. So
yeah, because I had heard in there, I was setting up that the quarterback that was for Bishop, I guess he must have been going to the number 2 or number 3 school before, and he decided to transfer to Bishop of all. Like, I try to say, oh, well, it's because all his friends went there. But Bro, I'm pretty sure the number 2, number 3 don't give a fuck about his friends right now when he has so many teams looking at him. And then you go to a school like Bishop Montgomery, which is not a powerhouse school in the South Bay by any means. No disrespect to them, but they're not. Like, when you say top 5 in California right now, Bishop Montgomery isn't even in the top 10.
Yeah, I mean,
you wouldn't even put our own city in the top 10.
Fuck no. That comes back to everything that they were talking about. Why LA city schools, the inner city schools, are not good anymore because there's people like this that are getting paid. Like, if my son he lives in San Pedro, if he was that good, where a team or somebody wanted to pay so he could play there, he's going there.
Yeah.
He has more of a chance to go to college. I'm not sending him to San Pedro High. But that's just how it should be for any parent who.
I think for me right now, as a parent, like I don't want to send my kid to Pedro at all. Anyway,
I mean, there's all type of different reasons on why you wouldn't want to send your kid to a certain school or whatever. But if he's playing sports,
you wouldn't have Chase go to.
No, I
don't
want none of my.
If he's playing sports, I would want him to go.
I've never thought about. I have said I've always wanted him to go to Lakewood or Cerritos. Not even for sports, bro. Just for the simple fact that I don't.
Are they good schools? Is that why?
I mean, bro,
there's all type of different schools for different things.
You can think this.
There's performing arts schools.
Yeah.
There's schools that are known for baseball, football.
5% of the parents that send their kids to other schools are more thinking about like gang violence, everything like that. But let's be real. We're in fucking California. We're in Los Angeles. Anywhere they go, there's got to be a gang or some type of fucking taggers or fucking gang.
Something.
There's got to be something, bro, that's going to lead into some street shit. So you can't really look at that. I just never wanted my kid to go to Pedro because I didn't think Pedro was the greatest thing when I went there.
Well, you were also somebody who didn't go to school. So
I went there when it mattered.
I mean,
lunch and nutrition.
Exactly. So
to talk to the girls.
It's not like Pedro's a terrible school. It's just they have motherfuckers like you that didn't go to class.
It's the people. So it's the people that made the school bad.
Yeah.
It's the crowd.
Teachers too.
The crowd.
Yeah, of course when it comes to education.
Oh, he was there when you were there. He was there when you were there. Mr. fucking Buell.
Oh, I remember.
I never had Mr. Buell.
So Mr. Buell was that old man in the English building. Sat first door to the right. He taught English. Bro, kid you not. Shout out to Homie Piff. Homie Bird. I think the nigga's name, I want to say his name was fucking Eric or Jaime, but he was some Mexican dude, so he just put a name to it. Bro, this nigga, no. So Bird was freshly moved from Texas. He was a fucking military kid, as you guys know. Anybody goes to Pedro High, we get military kids left and right.
Yeah, we had the Air Force Base.
So, bro, Bird, like, it went from, we had moved the room second semester, and we all ended up in the same class again. And he would say some like jabbing racist shit, but not like you could tell he wanted to say some shit, but he didn't say some shit. And then one day he just finally said some shit towards Bird, and this nigga Bird got up, picked up that desk, flung that bitch at him. Nigga, we all turned around and we got our English books and said, "Boom." This shit got like 6 English books, like
the teacher?
Yeah. Who do the English books? Everybody just said like this. Bro, who do the English books? And there's fucking 6 guys right there with no English books and all the girls got English books.
You see this? But the school is bad.
He was a horrible fucking teacher. He was a skid.
The school is bad, man.
The only teacher I will say, my favorite teacher of all time, and he's still there. Damn, I can't think of his name right now.
Definitely wasn't your favorite.
Mr. Bell.
Mr. Bell. What did he teach?
He does like their little what is it, the
Do you remember Ms. D?
He does.
She was in the
D. Hello.
Oh, Ms. D.
She was on the main building. Oh, did she?
She
was in the main building upstairs, right? Yeah. Like in the middle.
Miss D. Benedictus. She went to school there too, I think.
Yeah, that name sounds crazy.
Cool.
She went to Pedro.
Oh.
She was actually like an alumni.
Yeah,
Miss D, you're a pervert. That's why she thought that. But Mr. Bell
I
did
was like,
like
she was
their
hot.
like the little black fraternity in school. And then like he did some other type of shit. But Mr. Bell was the only one summer school. This nigga challenged me one day, bro. I came in, it was the first day I came in. I wasn't talking. I was high as fuck, not gonna lie.
Hello.
And he decided, he was like, hey, we're gonna do stand up. We're gonna do a stand up essay on spot. That's be 3 minutes or more. All right, bet. We're gonna pick the suggestions out the hat. Bro, as soon as he said that, I was like, the homie Jeff in front, or he sat right behind me. And that was my dog. Me and him would ditch all the time. Like, we had ditched the summer school, and we were right there on Weymouth coming out to Western. And nigga, boogie boards on the roof. We're all dressed. We're all no shirt on. Fucking hanging out, smoking a black and mild. Bro, the teacher that we were supposed to be in that class was right next to us. Hey! So that's why you guys weren't in class today? Looked at him, I was like, damn right. So when we got back to class, I remember Jeff was like, the day you decided to come back to class, son, bro, I had to be the luckiest nigga in the world. I picked the Lakers, current events. Oh my God. Did I just strike? Because this is after we won the first title with Pal. So this is in between.
Is that
No, we did it. This is when we had just got Lamar. Yeah, we had just got Lamar because I was still in school. We didn't win that championship until
2010? We won one in 2000. What was it? 2010, 2009?
Yeah. So yeah.
Or 08. I think 08 we lost. I forgot.
It had to be the whole Shaq thing because it was 07. No, it was 08. So yeah.
No, Shaq. I believe. Damn. We won 2000, 2001, 2002.
Lost.
Lost.
Came back. Lost, no, and then it was over.
Yeah, because we won.
Because it would have been the 4P with Karl Malone and Gary Payton.
I think 03, 04 is when they lost to the Pistons. So it had to 05, 06.
So 07, 08, that's after Kobe went on a fucking.
He was going on a tear on a sorry ass team.
So basically, bro, I got up there and said, he gave me an A right then and there. He was like, "You're good to go if you want to go." Man, I grabbed my shit, walked out of that class so fast, I never came back. I was like, yeah, I made my point. I'd have to be there. He's still passing me. I will say, there are teachers at San Pedro High School that passed me that shouldn't pass me at all because I was never there.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Yeah.
I play football, so there's a couple teachers over there. Hey man, shout out to y'all for making me eligible for playoffs.
All they seen was 6th period basketball and assumed I played basketball. I didn't have no basketball, but I'd always use it when they'd be like, "Hey, aren't you leaving for basketball today?" Hell yeah! I'd be out at Bisbee stealing sandwiches. Now I live next door.
I can see you doing that.
Very easy.
Yeah, I bet.
I'll low-key do that right now.
You're a terrible student there, man.
How is it you make your money, man? What do you do for work? You know, how is it? Clearly,
the
everyone
funny
knows
thing
you've got
is that-
funds, but how did you come across this? How do you
Gambling. Everybody says I own the
I
pizza
love this
place.
guy,
I
man.
don't own the pizza place.
He
Okay.
said I don't own a
So that's another misconception out there. I don't own it. Look at the paperwork. It's not that hard to figure out. I don't own it. I do own some fast food restaurants in Utah and in Orange County. I own a tire shop out here, and I have some homes, but most of my money does come from gambling. Yes, I bet a lot, and everybody knows this.
Man, you need to go find out where this guy's tire shop is.
I know, man.
Jesus Christ. Tell him to loose up your tires. Hello. Take Ray. Ray's easy.
He is.
But, I mean, he makes all his money gambling. I mean, I guess it's cool that he wants to get. So for me,
I wonder what he gambles on.
well, he said sports because he had they said in the thing you had a modern day on one of your gambling tickets, so he gambles on football.
But high school football,
Bro.
That's
all types of Diddy vibes.
That's no, but that's
Not, bro. You're helping. I get you want to help kids,
Hey, but you take
but
him on the yacht though?
come on. You want to help. You want to help kids.
Uh,
What else you want to
well,
help?
he was also saying that he pays for like kids that are like third stringers to go to a school, and he houses them. Like he actually does do some.
I would believe that too if I needed to say something right now to get my head out the water.
Uh,
This is the third school, bro. Now the FBI's looking like, come on, pal.
he's made each school significantly better though. So
Yeah, he has.
I mean, it's not like he's
And he's a Narbonne.
he's good at whatever he does.
Well, let's see how it works.
Can you give me a general process of communication to money to kid getting in to how does that generally work?
What's your price to come out here? Okay, it's X. You'll have X. What do you need now when you get here? I need this paid. Okay, it's paid. Congratulations, you're a gaucho.
Damn.
That's how it goes, man. And there's things that you have to do. Like I'll give you an example because when I was in 11th grade, as a senior, I was gonna transfer to Banning, but I couldn't transfer because my homie AJ Tuatelli was playing there, and Damian Satete. So I wasn't feeling the coaches at Pedro at the time. So when I tried to transfer, already had it set up where I was supposed to live with, and I'm not even gonna say the coach's name, but I was supposed to live there, and they're gonna set up like a room or you know what I'm saying, some pictures of me, like and have it all set up. But the only thing was, I told them I wanted to go over there just to play football and then go back to Pedro and graduate. And I wasn't able to do that. If I was gonna have to transfer, it was gonna have to be called an OT, I believe, where it's like I felt in danger at my own school, so I couldn't come back. So I would have had to graduate from Banning. But I mean, I don't know if the same rules apply to like Long Beach city schools. I know you could go to damn near any school if you're in Long Beach.
So I don't think it matters any. I think it still has to be that way because my nephew transferred from a private school uh to regular school.
But does he live in the Long Beach school district?
No, so he doesn't go to Bishop no more. He goes to Redondo.
Okay.
They're not the same because one's private, one's private, one's public, one's private. But just because he played, there's still a 5 game wait. So it would have to probably be under the same thing. He would have to say he felt in danger, but
Yeah. There's all.
there is ways around it, loopholes around it. Like I told you out there, like now they're saying that these kids that at Bishop that are suspended because the program is suspended, if they weren't if they're not a part of this investigation, they're allowed to transfer to school and play this year. Which is kind of weird because even if they had to, people knew about this before the season and before school started. This stuff with Narbonne and Bishop has been going on since Narbonne got suspended. This guy's been moving into Bishop since this summer. And I only know that because my nephew went there. If I didn't, I probably wouldn't fucking know it. But Mary Star families know it because I talked to a couple of because a lot of our people they didn't send the kid to Beach, they sent them to Mary Star.
Well, as of now, yeah, because
I mean,
Pedro's football program, I mean, it's falling off, man. But that's because most of the talented athletes that we have are going to different schools. Just like now, they're all going to Mary Star, and Mary Star is what 30, 40 grand a kid. You know what I'm saying for the school year?
And I think it's more like, I mean, we all went to Pedro.
Yeah.
We all spent time in the city long enough, and you know that, needless to say, it's a public school. You know what goes on there. You know what goes down.
But that goes up.
It does go down in every school because I remember, they thought,
Bro, Mary Star is even worse.
oh my god,
You got kids with adult money.
Favorite parties. We went to, bro. We'd go to Pedro games on Friday, and we'd go to those games in our school clothes that we went in to school. Mary Star games, nigga. We went home. We got haircuts. We got fly because those Mary Star girls. As soon as we walked in that gate, they were like, "Oh, who were they?" So we were there every week until it started to catch up with us because girls would start talking.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
played it too much. We should have went every once in a while, but we started going like.
I don't know how it is now, but I'm pretty sure it's. I mean, history repeats itself, and these children that went to that school are raising other children. So it's like, I mean, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. So I'm pretty sure it's the same type of action. Because Mary Star,
Well,
like you were saying, like you love going to Mary Star parties
but I will
because
say,
these are the rich kids. These are the rich kids
it
with the
is
rich
hard.
parents that are never there.
It is harder to go to Mary Star for people than it was before because you got to
I
think
bet.
going from Pedro High to go to Mary Star, bro. It was only like 8 blocks, but Danielsfield was 2 blocks away. If we played on a Friday night, bro, and Mary Star played on the same night, bro, we would rock paper scissors. Me and him was like, all right, who's going to where? Because we ain't all going. Because bro, there be times that we
You
roll up
guys
in
really
there like.
split?
Bro, yeah, because there'd be times, bro, we'd go to Mary Star and there'd be like 9 of us, bro, and then, come on. The fucking security guards are all looking at us like, yeah, they definitely don't go to this school. And then we start checking our bottles, our Gatorades, everything. It was a couple times he caught me. Gave him the wrong bottle, gave him the wrong Gatorade bottle, going like this. And I was just like, all right, you gotta go. Damn it, fuck, I meant to go, had it left. Idiot. But I mean, going to those games, it's further. It's in its own like domain. The games are, they don't got that much bleachers. It's only one side of bleachers. Like Mary Stars football stadium is kind of small, but they're good as
Is
fuck,
it?
bro. They've been playing good. I've been seeing the stats.
I don't know if they really play any competition like that though. I'm not sure who they play now,
I don't.
but I'm also not sure.
Really don't because they. I mean, but
I don't know if they're the division they're in 4A, 5A. I don't know.
well, I know when because my brother, I mean, Bishop's in the same division. They
As Mary Star?
Yeah, I think they only have 3 or 4 teams in their like conference. You can call it. You know how we have Banning, Narbonne.
Marine League.
Yeah, the Marine League. We don't. They don't. There's this called. I forgot what it was, and it was like 3 teams. Because I remember first time I looked at his freshman year, I was like, "How many teams do you have in this? What the fuck? The fuck is this?" And then they just played like random ass teams.
Mm.
Like one was from Temecula. When they showed up, bro, they looked like a bunch of nerds getting off a bus, and then there was only like 30 of them.
Yeah, that must suck, man. I've never.
So like, bro, even then, like, after 40 points in the first half, it's fucking no stop clock. Like the clock just runs through all the way. Bro, the rest would have stopped it in the third quarter, so we were just all sitting there like, bro, just let the clock go. Game's over. And then finally kids didn't want to play. They didn't even come out fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's cold, man. I've never been a part of a team that ever got blown out. So I mean, we were considered one of the, and this is when I went to Pedro. We were considered one of the weaker teams of Pedro because we lost 3 games. We weren't used to losing, but I do remember we would play teams like Van Nuys and
Cap.
no, Taft was good. I'm talking about sorry teams like Van Nuys,
Van Nuys,
Washington,
Jordan.
We used to,
St. Bernard.
no, they were actually good, but we didn't play them. But when we played
St. Fran, no.
when we play somebody like Taft
St.
though,
Anthony's?
St. Anthony's, yeah, we did.
That's
play
from
St.
Long
Anthony's.
Beach.
Yeah.
That's where my fucking fat cousin go.
Did you say fat or fag?
Fag.
Okay. Fat?
No.
Okay, so I gotta bleep it 3 times.
yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do.
Fucking Christ, bro. And he goes to a Catholic school, bro. You're going to hell. I'll meet you there. Knock on the door.
I have a sweet wait. I have a sweet waiting for me.
Bro, I'm his son. I got the sweet with you. Damien is coming home to live like little Nicky. I'm walking there like, put tits on his head. Come here, let me put tits on your head. That would be mad, bro. That would be the guy that was in hell. The devil would get boobs on his head like, put some tits on his head, man. He's sitting over there in the corner just playing with the nipples.
With his leg crossed like this, like this.
Bitch put on no. His best outfit would be what you're in hell with.
If you had to pick one outfit to wear in hell for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I don't have one, man.
One outfit, man.
I don't have
one
one.
outfit. Man would be the only one in hell with a closet.
Yeah.
All blue closet and all flamed up.
Oh man.
Yeah, I definitely don't have one, man. There's too many. I have some classic ones, man.
It's like I got my Carmine's, a black shirt. He goes, you know what? Just go to Maria's and find me an outfit. Get Pedro shirt.
Yep.
That's fucking the money, man. St. Bernard Part 1. He put 1 million into St. Bernard.
Narbonne gets shut down. Then along comes an opportunity at St. Bernard, right?
Yeah, I got no problems talking about this at all.
Okay.
I'm going to throw everybody under the bus that was at St. Bernard's because they did it to me. We got let go in 2019. Sorry, Manny Douglas, a hell of a coach, got resigned in 2019.
From Narbonne.
Total never should have happened, but it happened. President of St. Bernard's by the name of Carter Pasinger meets me at an office in Torrance and tells me we want to win. I said, okay, you know what I bring to the table and you know the heat it's going to bring. I don't care. Come with it. Good enough.
Damn, he wanted to win bad.
And
Part 2. That was kind of juicy.
Went over there, bought a scoreboard, $600,000, paid for the grass, $100,000, painted the school. I put $1 million in. Remember, once again, I get nothing out of this. At that time, I did not know that the LAUSD called the FBI and said that me and coach were money laundering funds, and we're probably doing it at St. Bernard's. Okay. So we're there at St. Bernard's, we're doing our job. April 2nd, 2021, the feds come to our door. They investigated us for 3 years. They found out that me and the coach did nothing wrong at all. There was no money laundering at all. Everything was on board. Kids' tuition, we paid the kids' tuition. There was nothing illegal at all.
That's crazy, bro. That's a lot of money to put in school. That's not even like you didn't go to that school. I can get why he did it for Narbonne. He was alumni. He lives in Lomita originally. That's where he resided. Like that's your home school. But to go to St. Bernard and just throw 1 million because this guy wants to win, like
There's more to it, man.
there has to be. What is he not saying? What is he getting out of this?
He's saying he's getting nothing.
I can get you want to help. If you make that much money gambling and you want maybe it's a write-off or something. But bro, what are you really getting out of this at the end? You must be gambling on this team to win every time.
I really didn't know you could bet on high school football.
I knew you can.
I think it's illegal, bro.
Games, yeah. What up, Isaac?
What's going on? I feel like it's illegal.
Isaac in the building. Yeah, I would think it's illegal.
I think it's illegal. You can't bet on no kids. Unless it's like underground. Unless it's underground.
No, because they said he posted like an MGM slip on a modern day win. Maybe on the modern day championship game because it's on the Fox network, you might be able to bet that.
I guess, maybe.
You might. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe.
I guess I'll look that up when I'm in Vegas in 2 weeks. If I can bet on high school football, oh my God.
I mean, shit, I'm going to be there Saturday.
You let me know too. CIF rules.
Just a quick interjection, and here comes Tarek with the rules. But I did have this highlighted just because it's the truth. This is 510 undue influence. 510B. A student shall become ineligible for CIF competition for a period of 1 year for accepting material or financial inducement to attend a CIF member school for the purpose of engaging in CIF competition, regardless of the source.
Okay, but once again, this happens. The Archdiocese doesn't come and ban me. Right. They don't tell me anything, right? They let me continue.
Right. No, I mean, on a surface level, Like, you're someone with means that's helping a student athlete and a family, and it just so happens in the rule book that's wrong. So that's
By the rules, though, if I want to better your kid by paying for a private education, out of the goodness of my own heart, I'm not breaking the rules.
That is breaking the rules. That does violate the undue influence.
So I mean, we just seen it with Teddy in college. That's why he's back in the NFL because he would have been coaching, but he couldn't coach because he donated all that money to uniforms, Ubers, taxis, and in college, I can kind of get that because of NIL deal, but if he's paying for Ubers and shit, like, what? And he's a
This goes
NFL player.
This happens all the time though in every sport. It happens in kid sports. I've never played to pay paid to play sports. All the coaches, the wherever I play for, they always, because my mom couldn't afford it. So this happens all the time. So when it gets to high school,
because Harbor City Park. There was one day, bro. I was, my brother played Tri City. They're practicing.
we practice right there too.
What, ninth grade year? No, 8th grade going into 9th grade. That summer before when you playing Tri City, bro. I'm already 6 foot. It's my last year playing rec ball if I wanted to. Coach comes up to me. He's like, "Man, I'll pay for you to play if you can play." I'm like, "Nah." My mom's like, "Nah, we can pay. You can play." Like, she asked me if I want to play. I ended up playing, bro. If that wasn't the worst fucking recreational basketball I ever played in my life, bro, I was averaging 40 points a game with like 15 rebounds because, nigga, everybody that I was playing with on my team and against from the other parts were like 5, 4, 5, 5 and up. So it was just like, man,
That's cold.
Bro, the championship game was the first time I like finally had somebody my height. Bro, I'll never forget. I took this shit down the hole.
Hello.
This nigga jumped and literally totally slapped the shit out of my head. Everything, bro. I throw it up. It ricochets. I'm waiting for the fouls. I'm on the ground, bro. The ball's just hitting. I'm like, at least drop, bro. It goes out. The ref didn't call the foul. That was the first time my grandpa
I wouldn't
ever
have called it
did
either. You're too big.
Bro, he was the same size as me. That was the first time. And that was the first time I was just like, at least call it, bro. If you're not gonna fucking basket go, at least let me go to the line, bro. Call the foul. Like, this nigga just damn near raped me. This first time my grandpa's there, my grandpa's like yelling from the sideline. I'm like, oh shit, damn, he's a big ass nigga. Don't let his brother come. But bro, I always remember when that coach did that. I was just like, man, you get paid to play basketball. Like, shit, I need to start hanging out at parks more. But I was just a big ass kid. And then I just stopped growing after a while.
Lucky.
I got tall going into high school. Everybody was just like, oh, he's tall now. Then all of a sudden, it just like drifted away. Never got any bigger.
What happened, man?
Your mom drank coffee with you, or you drank coffee as a kid.
Sounds about right.
It was sniffing cocoa beans.
Sounds about right. I was small, fast as fuck.
Oh my
Bouncing
God.
off the walls.
Energetic.
Super, yeah.
That's
That sounds
where
about
he
right.
gets it from. Bro, that kid jumps on everything. He wants to fucking push off on his scooter. I'd be dying when I see Bean. That day we seen him, remember? We're waiting for the food. Bean comes out the corner. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just look, I'm like,
oh, I think it was man.
Bro, I looked at Randall. He said, man, listen, where the fuck is these people at?
Yeah.
And then you came around the corner and
If you
Bean's
taking
like,
off,
huh?
huh?
I'm like, oh shit, what's up, Bean? It's the high for me. Hi. When his voice finally fucking changes, man, not gonna know what to do with himself. That's gonna be the first time man really cried hard. He's like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna
Like,
be
he did that a couple
I'm gonna
days
be
ago with my
old.
son.
I think well, my son's 3 right now.
By the time he's 13.
By the time he's 20.
No, say 13. That's when his bro, puberty is
20, I'm gonna be 60. I'm gonna be a 60-year-old man.
I'm telling you right now. Puberty?
I'm gonna be 60-year-old man, but I swear I'm gonna still be in shape though.
Puberty with the
Choke his ass out.
with a kid going through it right now with my son, bro. And he's autistic, so that bro, explain shit to him.
Yeah.
Bro, there's nothing more uncomfortable than talking to your son about this. Bro, when you watch TV shows, they're like, you gotta have the sex talk. You're like, yeah, we gonna have some fun with that one. Now it's just kind of like, think I'm gonna get in the room with Chase, and when it happens, and be like, so. We gonna act like we talking right now. I'm gonna slip you this book. You read it your damn self.
Not give him a book. You're not gonna tell him,
bro. My mom threw a book at me and rubbers and said, "Figure."
But that's your mom.
Yeah.
Your pop's supposed to talk to you about the birds and
My
the
dad
bees.
never did.
No, my
Mom did.
Never.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, of course, not my dad, but
he was never there.
My mom.
My mom gave me the book. I mean, but I had health class with Miss Lars.
Ooh.
She definitely taught me about sex too. But what? She taught me in class. No, in class. I didn't do that. In class. But anyway, so I mean, with me, since it was my mom, she just told me to never have sex, which wasn't gonna happen.
Bro.
She just told me to never have sex. What? She gave me a ring. A ring. This is funny. She gave me a ring. Hold on, listen.
A solidarity ring?
Yes, she gave me a ring, and I wore that shit on my chain.
It's not fucking Lord of the Rings shit, bro.
It's crazy because she
You
would.
know when they say the bitches got a fucking.
Hey, she believed in me.
This nigga had underwears with a lock on the
You had the key to it.
She
had the key to it. It's crazy.
That's wild. That's wild, and that's incest. But yeah, on everything, she believed in me. She thought I was gonna be a virgin.
So when did she take the key away? Because
she found condoms in my.
What's crazy is my mom gave me condoms and never found condoms, but she always found cigarettes, and they were never mine.
Cigarettes,
bro. They were never mine.
How old were you smoking fucking cigarettes?
Yes,
you needed your ass whooped,
bro. One, you give a kid a job at 15 first in high school, and I had every Jordan, if a new clothing brand came out, I had it, bro. You don't give a kid that much fucking leeway and think I'm gonna be the greatest thing in the world. I was making my own money. I wasn't asking for money. I was paying, bro.
You needed your ass whipped. That's what it.
Realized a couple of days ago.
Somebody needed to watch over you.
Yeah.
Like, no, Joey. Like, they had to be there the whole time. No, Joey, because you were like, like you want to touch it. I know you. That's you. Joey, don't touch the titties. Okay. And I could just see you like, don't touch the titties, Joey. Touch the titties, Joey. Yeah, I can hit it straight to motorboat. Like, yeah, nah, hell no. I was still scared of my mom.
I just realized that, being the one at 15, 16, the only one of my friends with a job, bro. I literally took my homeboys out to eat all the time and paid for everybody. Now I realize where all that money is. Come y'all, I'm gonna see y'all this weekend. Y'all niggas owe me lunch.
Oh, a burger or something, huh?
When BJ goes to the performance, you tell the DJ, he owes me a burger. So the DJ that.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Fresh, love you, brother. Yeah, bro, it'd be me, Durbin, and Fresh all the time, bro. We went wild. That's why, bro. Oh, if you have a wild pack to hang out with, and
who you telling?
And you're not told anything, bro. My mom always fell for it. Oh, and I know she wasn't stupid, bro. I'm gonna stay at so and so's house. Yeah, all right. And I'd be gone all night, bro. We'd be inside the 18 over or what 16 and over club, like what's this?
I mean, see,
bro, we went to Anaheim every Friday, Saturday to an all age club.
But look, now this type of stuff really can't happen because everything's all over the internet, man.
No, there's not even all age clubs no more. Somebody like
there probably is somewhere some weirdos.
I looked it up because one of the homies was like, "Man, you think there's studs any?" Because
probably
like you just said, because when we went to all age clubs, 21 over was allowed downstairs. Like
yeah, they were allowed there. They were allowed there. Period.
Yeah,
21 and over was allowed there. Period. Weirdos.
They were allowed there, bro, and we would that's where we would have to get our drinks at the bar. So, bro, there would be pervs over there like looking at girls, so we would have to go with them. Man, there was a couple of times we beat up some old guys. Shout out Bobby, Garrett, JB.
Yeah,
dogs, bro. There's a couple times we had to because they just 21.
Man, if they're
girl that comes by
that's weird, bro.
16, 17,
that's weird, bro.
On the ass.
even at 18 and overs, even at 18 and over clubs, I still feel that was weird when there was older niggas there,
When
bro.
they're 18 and over, if it's not like your homie that just turned 21, 22, 23 exception, like anybody over that, bro, like there's no
Man,
reason for you to be
you know who I used to see at these 18 and over clubs that I used to be at when I was 18, 19. He's in the industry though. Nate Dogg.
No,
And Nate Dogg he'll walk out with bitches too. It's crazy, man. I still, nigga, you're crazy.
I mean,
I be feeling
I would.
I be feeling weird at Panama Joe's now. Like
It's not the same.
No.
it's definitely not the same, but there's like a lot of kids
It
there.
hasn't been the same since COVID.
Yeah, but there's
Well, no, it was okay when we went back, but now there is nothing but kids there.
there ain't
Like,
nothing.
but you gotta realize every year that we're there, there's a younger 21 that's coming in.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
we're the old fuck. They're the ones looking at us like,
What are they doing here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The ones
Don't
that's
they have families or something? Is exactly what they're saying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
My good. Who said? Um. Um. Damn. Why am I forgetting his name? Matt's homie that moved away to Jacksonville. Mills. I remember we were shooting. I was shooting on Mills one time. I was making him hot. He said, "Shut up! Why don't you go home and have a family already, old ass bitch?" I was just like, "Damn!" He cursed me. That's funny though. Pull out.
Condom, guys.
Shit. Use one if she's sketch.
Ray,
If not,
where you at on condoms?
I'm gonna use condoms.
if you have to think about it, you probably shouldn't do it. That's it. If you're about to lay down with this girl and you feel like, hold on, I have to use a condom, you probably shouldn't hump her. You probably shouldn't. Because if I know
she's already giving you that vibe, then why are you gonna do it?
I know, like, first of all, if I know she's a skonka, then if I know she's a skonka, then
scamming and skonko.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if I know she's a skonka, then I'm gonna bring a condom. Like if I know I'm about to hump a skonka. But if not, it's just like, man, I've humped sometimes with the condom in my pocket.
You know,
yeah, we've all done that shit. We've all done that shit. I know you have. I know you have.
Oh my God. Yeah, you have. Because I remember one time we went to fucking. This was before COVID. Bro, I remember you were like, yeah, fuck this bitch last night. I did it without a condom because I didn't have one. I remember I reached to the back to grab the rolling tray and there was a whole pack of condoms on there. I was like, you're a dumbass. I remember I looked at him. I go, did you fuck her in the back seat? He goes, yeah. I go, did you roll up any weed? He goes, no. I go, that's why. He's like, oh, fuck. I was like, yeah, bro. If you thought about that one, that's not good. And he still did, pervert.
Yeah. Yeah, you could kind of tell, like, if it's too easy, I'm like, all right, man. I know I'm handsome, but I'm not that handsome where it's just like I mean, I am kind of handsome, but just lay it down for me, baby. I'm not even gonna like that.
So, going back to these kids in the high school shit. Bro, don't what we just said about women. I mean, these kids just had to fucking ball their life, getting transferred from school to school, meeting different bitches on every
Oh my God.
I would have been going
Being a
crazy.
top tier athlete.
Bro, top tier athlete going from school to school. Oh my God, I would have been a bigger whore than I was. If somebody would have said, I'll pay you to do your homework and go play basketball or something, I would have been like, yes, please.
I wasn't a whore like you guys. I had a promise ring.
You promised your mom.
And when she found my condom, she was hurt. Fuck, my fucking badass friends, man.
Bro, my mom came up to me one morning and was just like, you had sex already, so I hope you're using condoms, so here, and throw them at me. I was like,
that's cool.
Bro, no.
I wish my mom was like that.
In school, like, who the fuck told her?
And I probably heard you fucking. I could see you sneaking a bitch in your room or something. I could see you.
Oh no, I didn't have to sneak.
Oh yeah. Oh, my friend's coming over.
Yeah.
And she'll probably hear.
No, bro. So back.
Oh, no, Joey.
I lost it at fucking. I was 9th grade. No, 8th grade going into 9th grade. Summer. So
Damn, that was me too.
And I told her I was staying the night at the homie Matt's house. Shout out there with my dog. But and I went and stayed at her mom's house in Anaheim. And the mom and stepdad just let us sleep in the same room, like nothing happened. Left the door, locked the door, everything. Like it was like, bro, I felt kind of weird. Now that I think about it, that I'm older, I'm like,
their parents were probably somewhere getting drunk. Or they were probably humping too.
The mom was out. The stepdad was there, but bro, I always to this day think the stepdad was skinny.
Wow.
Because he was just kind of like, yeah, I guess have a good night. Yeah. I was like.
He was probably just trying to hump the mom though. Like, yeah, you guys do whatever.
He was really okay. He's okay with the guy sleeping over with his daughter.
That's why their daughter ends up turning. That's why daughter ends up turning fast, man. What? If I have a daughter, ain't nobody spending a night over here. Like, are you crazy?
The mom wasn't there at all until like the next morning. She was out drinking, bro. The mom came in. The mom was bad.
Remember we said hereditary thoughts?
Bro, her whole titty fell out while she was like opening the door to check like what we were doing. Whole titty popped out. My eyes were open like.
Shit, I would have been like.
I looked, and then all of a sudden she like closed the door, and I was just like, "That's the one I told you, remember?"
Yeah, no, I remember.
3 condoms. I needed more, and just like that was the first time I didn't. Yeah, that's where we got that story that day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Fucking bro. Now that I think about it, I'm like, hell no. Even if it was my stepdaughter, there ain't no little nigga that's gonna come stay the night at my house. Have the door closed and be in the same bed. Let this in the room for like 8 hours, bro.
But if you're the stepdad, you really can't say shit.
Bro, we got there an hour after school. You gotta figure we get out of school at 3. Got to Anaheim.
He probably knew. I was. If I. Yeah, he probably knew that little nigga's humping her. Yeah, see, that's crazy. Going through 3 condoms, you was in there going wild too. That's I know you was sweaty.
No, I was skinny.
That don't mean shit. You don't sweat
like that. No, not back then. I was way too skinny, bro. I weighed like 85 pounds. 9th and 10th grade year. 6 foot, 90, 80, 85 pounds, bro.
Ugly.
I look fucking. Bro, there's a picture that my mom has. I don't know if she still has it. When Mark moved out the house, bro, by the time we got home, I went to the homecoming game because he moved the same day. She gave me like $100 for helping him. Went to the homecoming game, came home, and his room was turned into like a game room. I remember I was over there like fucking getting teary-eyed, like, oh, my brother's not coming, bro. And then I look, and there's a pin board, and she had printed out a picture that I had on my Facebook in black and white, bro. And it was just like just facial, bro. It looked like I died. And she left it up there for so long. Every time somebody would come over, I'd be like, yeah, that's my mural. Somebody thinks I died. I guess I'm dying soon. Bro, I give her shit to this day. But, bro, yeah, that's. And I was fucking bored. Yeah.
At least you had the sex.
Yeah, I did. Then I broke up their dad. Bro, it got weird. Her best friend, her fucking cousin was my best friend, and she made everything weird after. You broke up with me because of my cousin. Yeah, damn right, bitch. Mm-hmm. Bros before hoes, man. Bros before hoes.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to go. You crossed the line, pal.
No, he threw his cousin up like a fucking alley-oop from fucking Kobe to Shaq.
Oh, he's cold.
3-4 times.
Threw in the lion's den?
Yep.
What is the most you've given a family?
You see him all the time.
See, it matters. If the kid's nice and he's a pro about it, I don't know, 50,000.
And would that be like on top of paying for expenses or a place to live?
Yeah, like rent and then 50,000. Yeah.
And that
it might sound like a lot of money. It might for the average folk. It does, right? But when you win $300,000 on a bet, okay, well that bet was free for me. I just clear it out, and that's my money for the year to pay the guys. That's it. It's no big deal.
Oh, you betting big money.
But I get it. It's wrong of me, and I shouldn't have done it.
He said I won 300K.
300K.
50K don't mean nothing.
Well, you that's free money. I know as a gambler, when you win, it's just like that's why I'm all about like spend it or pay a bill or something because it's free money. So I feel him on that. It was really like he's not even touching his.
But have you ever looked at like what you lost until you made that and been like, damn, I finally won my
So after, so
it's amazing.
when I turned, I think 23 is when I actually started like sports gambling, like degenerately, like just it took me probably like 5 6 years of gambling to actually start following my money and how much I actually fucking lose.
Well, yeah, you just recently did that again when you stopped for that, like what, 6 months, 4 months?
Yeah. So
You waited for football.
yeah, so I always wait for football, but I'm talking about as far as like end of season of okay, this is how much money I put into it and this is how much money I won. So I mean, if I really go back on it until I started actually managing my money, I was losing every season. But I would win like a 40K bet and
Okay.
believe that I'm the man.
So say you win, say you are the money man, and you making all this bread, and you have all this bread. Are you gonna put it on players to go to San Pedro High to win a championship? Are you? There's other ways of helping your community, and like I get, he feels like he did nothing wrong, but he has jeopardized students, kids, athletes from future if they were able to. Like he said, he only said it in the interview. I can't mention players. I can't mention former Narbonne players, not players that are in the league that are playing college football right now. Why? Because that will put them ineligible to play college football. If there is a money thing that is got back to him, and by any means. So you know, don't you feel like him doing it more jeopardizing than say what we're doing? We just build a bunch of these.
But he also just said that he sat down with them and was just like, all right, you know what kind of heat I bring.
Yeah.
So they make the choice to bring him in.
No, I'm not saying as a school, like as if you're the money man, like is that something you would want to do with your money?
I would definitely want to put it back into sports somehow. But would I do it that way? Probably not. I would probably like do it for like I would probably have like a program for inner city school kids, like you know that are in bad areas, or help out kids like that, like how he's moving them and stuff like that. I would help out like that, create some type of nonprofit for kids that are struggling.
So I think if you wanted to be you know if you wanted to be like you said, boosters do it all the time, college everywhere. Now with everything that goes on, like if you wanted to, yeah, pay for that kid to move there. You want to pay his rent by all means.
That's what he's doing though.
You should have just stopped that. You're over here, like he said. You get a number one quarterback, number two quarterback that goes from, you know,
Top notch school
to fucking
to a regular school.
Yeah, like, and he said it. How much would it take for you to go play here? Kid said it, and he said, "All right, you have it tomorrow. You have the apartment at the house tomorrow." Like, bro, like, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how good you are, and I don't give a fuck if I'm a fucking millionaire in Pedro. I'm not gonna go up to some kid that lives in fucking that's playing for Banning that's whooping Pedro's ass just to be like, I'm alumni. Let's. How much would it take for you to go play at Pedro tomorrow? Oh, that much? All right, yeah. I can get what he's trying to do, but I think he's going about it in completely the wrong way. And this is the third time he's done it. Like he said, they don't suspend me. They're not banning me. Like,
well, he's not a coach. He's not anything like that. He's just, I guess, a financial provider for the program. They call him the money man. But I mean, you still have to coach this talent, you know. So no matter if you're playing other good schools and they have the same type of caliber of players, if you don't have the coaching, it don't matter.
but if you take a whole team that just fucking won a championship,
Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be a lot easier to coach them,
Yeah.
but you still got to coach them.
Yeah. But then you're going to a division that you can just
dog
walk everybody.
Because you're bigger, stronger, faster. Hello.
And then that gives you time to fucking, like I said, calendar for modern day. What the fuck? But now modern day gets an extra bye week because team's suspended. And I don't think even like the Brawl had anything to do with it, bro. I think they were already investigating the situation after,
Man, they said the feds was on him, man. The feds don't play, bro.
25 transfers, and out of the 25, 5 were already denied because of loose paperwork. Like,
Yeah.
and he blamed it on somebody like, oh, he couldn't handle that type of paperwork, so I had to get somebody else to do the paperwork. It seems like you're doing a lot to hide money that you're saying that you're trying to give to the community or give back to your school or alumni or.
Well, he keeps saying that he's not doing anything illegal. They're trying to say that he's money laundering, so they're thinking that he's
stealing money.
No, they're thinking that he's like
cleaning money. Yeah,
cleaning money, whatever. He's doing something illegal to, make these funds actually legal.
Or he's not really just a gambler, so that's why. That money could be coming from another source.
Yeah.
Because I mean that could be the only reason why. Because obviously, if the feds already are looking into him, he must be clean as in gambling, so he must not be seeing something. But if he's gambling and investing the money, I can get where it gets tricky because of how much do you want to come play for this school, and I'm gonna move you here like that in high school football is crazy.
Man, shit. That shit's been happening since the beginning of time, bro.
I get that, but bro, that's not what I'm gonna fucking spend my money on if I'm not even. I didn't even play. He didn't even play for the fucking school.
Yeah.
He just went there. Bro, like say it was like you, my brother, or somebody that got rich that played for San Pedro High School. Like, cool. I can understand that, but if you've never even played the sport at all, come on, pal.
There's some type of incentive that he's getting for it. I don't believe that he's just getting nothing.
Yeah,
so
no way.
I don't know. Well, the truth, the whatever's in darkness comes to light. So we'll see.
Well, it's kind of weird because it just seems like deeper into the interview, he just.
What point did you decide you wanted to help football programs, kids, families, whatever the case may be?
2015 at Narbonne High School, I donated just basics. I think it was like a washing machine or ice machine, and then it just became uniforms and helmets, and that was fine. I knew the head coach at that point, and we did everything ourselves. So I would give the money to the coach, and the coach would buy the uniforms and the helmets because we thought that was not illegal, which I don't think it is, but we might have not have been that great on taxes, allegedly. I wanted to compete with the private schools. I did. I thought it was unfair that the public schools being left behind. I went to Narbonne, so I'm an LA City guy. I just didn't like the haves and have-nots, and I always thought we were the have-nots. So that's why I said we're going to have the best uniform.
Himself.
So we might not have been right on the taxes.
But then, again, like I told you out there, he said it again in himself. He would give the money to the coach to go buy all this stuff. Is the coach informing the school of this? Like, was Narbonne informed, like, oh, he got this money from this? Or are they sitting here looking at the order like, how the fuck is this getting paid?
I'm pretty sure they found a loophole on how to get it, or got a sponsor. They got a Nike sponsor, because I always thought that they just had a Nike sponsor. Because I used to work at Narbonne for a while, but I know they always had top tier. But then they had two players that went to the league too. Well, a couple players that went to the league, but Namdi, who played for the Eagles and the Raiders. He was a top tier corner, got paid, and then Deshaun Golson, which is my homie Dito. So I always thought they just gave back, So I'm pretty sure there's some type of loophole somewhere where they found out, well, we could get it through here and say it's funded by this, or I don't know.
Do you think it's more he just fucking overdid it?
I think so. You're putting $1 million into a school. Man, he said, man, he was just talking about it like it's nothing to 100,000 for the grass, 60,000 for the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying?
Like when you walked out, it was just like the way he was saying it.
Yeah, I was like, man.
But he said it. I want
So
to.
He said that
he's
I
had
won
more money than that.
$3,000.
300K.
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 I won 300K
On one bet.
Yeah.
How much you had to put down to win that much?
And,
It depends on
probably 100,000. Just think 100,000.
Yeah.
So he's betting 100,000. Let's just say that's minimum, and that's still like.
I guarantee he's not hitting fucking crazy ass parlays like.
Nah, he's probably doing straight bets. All the best gamblers in the world, they do straight bets, but they'll bet. You know, they have a bigger pocket. So it's just like, I know this is gonna win, right? So say I bet 500,000, and the payoff is only 300,000, but they have that money where they can, like, all right, fuck all these points. I'm just gonna pay that they win. I'm not gonna win 500,000 back, but I'm cool with winning 350,000.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, there's all type of different type of bettors, but when you have big money, it's like an investment. You know,
It's weird to see like, and to think this is what this guy wanted to do with his money. Like, I want to know. My thing is, I want to know what the fuck.
well, he has bread, obviously, because he owns all these. He owns restaurants. He owns all type of shit, bro. So this is his play money. So he's probably like, let me go and
Yeah, but what
and help programs.
Like even with that play money, like bro, if you're
Bro, it's his play money. I don't know.
that's fucking.
And maybe it's some.
What's the beneficiary of this?
Maybe he's really just a dude that really, like, man, I like doing this for schools.
Sorry, looks like your partner.
Hey, does he have a mustache? Yes, he does.
But is it? Some people ask, man, what
If he
does
didn't
this
have a
guy
mustache.
get out of this by helping?
I
these
get
families in those
nothing.
programs?
Nothing. I don't get anything out of this. Never asked a player for a dollar, a family for a dollar. I got out of it probably winning. And that was about it. Just proving that, us guys over here can do things like the Orange County people can do it. Modern Days allegedly has done stuff for years, and they have maybe 5 guys that can do it. And hats off to Pat over there. He did a great job for all those years.
So they have 5 of you, you're saying?
They have an army of guys, but that's another show. No, Pat's retired at Modern Day, but he did a hell of a job over there. Trust me. But let's see how we can do things on this side of town. And that's why I wanted Narbonne to succeed so bad, because we're the broke city kids. And we tried, man, and we got shut down.
But where did the pesos come from?
That's so easy to get.
No, but
He has like 5, 6 different businesses.
FBI is looking on him for something.
Like I said, they're trying to see if he's really money laundering. He's not in jail, so he's not money laundering. It's really his money, clean money that he's making, or they haven't caught him.
Just like what's the
Yeah.
Peter the guy from Wolf of Wall Street. They watched him for years until they caught his. Bro, they wait for that one. Because eventually, bro, if you're getting fucking chased and haggled that much, he's gonna slip up eventually. And he's already knocked 3 schools, so I'm pretty schoolless. And everybody's already saying that he has another school. That he's already moved on to another school, that these kids are gonna end up at that school. So I guess schools are calling around asking, like, what do you know? What's going on? Because they don't want to bring in these players, and then that's what it ends up being. Because you don't know, this guy could be in everybody. Hey, go play here. I'll make you guys good within before you graduate. Like, everything just doesn't. It seems so surreal because, like I told you when it happened during the summer to my nephew, like, bro, bro, I didn't expect that at all. Now for this to happen, like, everybody knew what was going on, but I guess they didn't want to speak up too much about it. But it went around enough for the teams around. But now that he's fucking caught the 3rd time, like, I think they just, if they don't got nothing to ban him with, or nothing to suspend him or give him anything, because he ain't nobody, like, there has to be, like, he has to be banned or something, because at this point, you're just going to have it keep happening to other schools, different kids. It's going to fuck up other families, like, and kids' opportunities and futures. Like, come on, bro. Like, pick a different fucking sport, pick a different hobby for your money. Go see a hooker.
He probably has a gang of those.
Oh my god, he probably fucking mail ordered wives.
For sure.
But, bro, this is crazy. And I'm not surprised it was gonna happen again, because it just happened, bro. And then it happened at St. Bernard. Like, you move too fast, bro. Like,
honestly,
you didn't even take a year off of being suspended at Narbonne. You just let's take everybody to this school.
I don't think he's doing a horrible thing. Honestly, I don't. Because if I were to see some kid that's in a bad neighborhood that is really good, that's going to go to some sorry ass school, where of course he's still going to get acknowledged, but if he can go to play for a really good school and end up getting a big ass NIL deal, you know what I'm saying? Because I got him out of the hood, and I just don't think he's doing a horrible thing. I think, of course,
I mean,
there's ways to go about it, but
I think, I mean, in the world of fucking high school sports, bro, like,
it sucks. It sucks, but it's going on everywhere.
But to have a guy build a whole team, bro, like,
this shit goes on everywhere, bro.
That shit's on the park.
It goes on everywhere. I
don't think he's in the right at all, because at the end of the day, bro, he don't give a fuck about.
But that shit happens everywhere, bro.
Yeah, but he don't give a fuck about these kids.
How do you know that? He's spending his own money on it.
If he didn't, he wouldn't be fucking putting them in the fucking situation.
In a better situation?
No, because now they're suspended. Now they can't.
I'm pretty sure he tells the parents, like, this is what it comes with too. Like, you know, if anything this is what I'm saying. But I'm saying I would probably be, if I couldn't afford it, I would probably be one of those parents too. Like, all right, fuck it. We'll take the $50K. What, you know what I'm saying?
After fucking 3 strikeouts, bro, and you've already, bro, because it's gonna trickle down, bro. I guarantee within the next month, those kids that went from Narbonne playing college football are gonna be ineligible. It's just gonna be because now this is just gonna racketeer off into other shit, bro. Because now they're definitely gonna look after this interview, and they see this, and he literally says, I can't say because, you know, current some of those current players are playing college football. Like, okay, thank you. You might as well just gave out names, bro. Here's a list, because that's exactly what they're gonna go do now. Let's go look into here to see where this money's coming, if it is being laundered.
Man, he must be very confident, because
Jesus Christ,
he went on that show. He didn't care.
For that, yeah.
So I'm saying, so he's doing something right.
Jesus
Christ. Doing something right. So I think he did more good than bad so far. If these kids still get to play football, and he got them in that situation because he paid for their apartment and their living situation, food, transportation, he did all that, and they're in a better place in their life because of him, he did a good job. But I mean, everybody looks at it differently. I just feel bad for the schools, like, where
I don't like how the situation, how he does it, bro. He goes, it's pretty much they go take over a school, bro. So it's like, fuck everybody else that's at that school.
I feel bad for the schools that are losing these athletes. That's what I feel bad for. Like the schools that used to be good, like
athletes. I feel bad for the schools that are losing their program because of this shit.
But see, this is they made their bed and they have to lay in it. I'm talking about the schools that are actually losing these good athletes, like say the Crenshaws or the Gardinas, or, you know what I'm saying, the Carsons.
Well, no,
they're losing these.
He was saying they were from out of state. He was shipping them in.
They're losing these athletes. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Even if you're shipping them from out of state, it's like the same thing. That's another school losing a good athlete. That's what I'm saying. So those are the schools that I feel sorry for. Like, if I'm the number one recruit out of fucking out of Pot Warner football, and whatever school I go to is supposed to be the where I live, and I don't go there, that's the school that's really losing out because I'm supposed to go there. You know, I would like that. I like back in the day how we had it, where there was only a couple, good players that for 3 5 star athletes, 4 star athletes on different sections. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same anymore.
Pedro, when they went back to back, they had like 10 in Pedro alone.
Pedro was a powerhouse though.
Melvin,
Ryan Solomona.
yeah, Ryan.
Ryan was Mr. Football. He's one of the biggest recruits out of San Pedro.
And he
And
had both the twins.
but they didn't get recruited.
But
they were good.
Them niggas shook the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, they were fast. Both of them. Both of them were fast. Raymond
was known for fucking kickers galore.
Shout out Wilmer. Shout out Wilmer. But Danilo, rest in peace to my homie.
Three's actually in the record books.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, three's in the record books for most points in the season.
I didn't know that.
Field goal points in the season. I told him he didn't know that. I was like, yeah, bro, I got the record books. I showed him. He was like, no way. I was like, yeah, bro. And his brother was there. He was like, hey, come here. His brother wanted to come over there. I was like, don't try to throw it at your brother's face, bro. You get too old now. Oh, bro. That shit I sent you. Fuck this guy. Fuck the money man. Don't talk about him. He sucked it. But I hope these kids all find better situations and,
I just hope they get to play football, man.
Get to play football and get to live out your dreams and whatever that is. But, bro, South Bay Galleria, they're going to finally close the doors.
Damn.
Wait, South Bay Galleria?
Don't nobody go there, though. I never hear of anybody going there.
We went for the cut at Louis. Bro, me and Ray, walked around, and it's literally, birthday rental places for kids.
It's all
there's an indoor soccer place,
indoor gaming.
That's where I sent you the picture that they had a podcast in the middle of the mall, and I told Ray that'd be hard in the middle of the mall, but now I'm like, oh, that's why, because nobody be in that mall. It
has to be a ghost town because I ain't ever.
Bro, it's bad. They got a shoe house, no Chic, no Foot Locker, no Forever 21.
I'm gonna miss that one, man.
H&M. All they have is food places. Zoomies. The movie theater. That's what's gonna be hard, bro. The movie theater being gone is gonna be crazy. Cause that movie theater, I had some good times there. Not those kind of times.
Not with you being 80-something pounds in the 9th grade.
Hey, pal. I look good. I'm skinny. I was 95 pounds with a six-pack, though.
Shit. I remember when I used to have one of those.
No, it's crazy as I think about it now. From 14 to 16, I had a thing with heights, so I would jump off the highest shit and just see if I can land on my feet. Bro, that's why crazy. My knees are so bad. Cause I jumped, not Big Nick's, where's the one? What's the name of the pizza place next to Carl Jr.?
Where it was? No, wait. By what?
By Carl Jr. on Western.
Carl's Jr.
Yeah. That's Soulful Shoes. Can't think of the pizza place, man.
What are you talking about?
But there's a fucking 2-story.
There's
an elevator in the middle. Bro, I would get on the elevator, go to the second story, go to the green little bars, put myself on the bars, hold myself, and just drop myself. Land on my feet. Bro,
that's a big drop.
Yeah, that's why my knees are the way they are. I would go to a park and I'd find the highest part of the park, get on the pole, and jump up off the pole. Bro, because I could do it. I would go, jump on the rim, pull myself up, and jump off the rim all crazy. That's why my knees are the way they are. I realized it now. My homegirl Becky called me Monkey Man, and that's why. I was a fucking idiot.
It's crazy. I thought your knees were bad from sucking cock.
That would be race.
No, we all know you suck cock.
We all established that you're the cocksucker for sure. We established that for sure.
Oh no, I'm not turning off. You can wait for the fucking battery to come on, you guys.
Wait, what?
We ain't done by any means. I'm on your head now. Should have kept your mouth shut, Ray.
What are you talking about?
Oh, what am I talking about? We'll get to that in just a second. Let me get the camera back on, y'all.
What the?
They can't hear us. It's okay. Don't be mad. It's a small break.
I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, you shouldn't have took that shroom drink.
Dude, that shit's hitting me.
You didn't even know he did it, man.
I felt like she was hitting me earlier.
I bet it was.
Dude, I thought I saw like little lizards.
What did you say? What the fuck did you just say?
Is that why you were looking in the corner?
Yes!
You're fucking tripping. Bro, I was wondering what you're looking at.
Chris, you got me.
I can see clearly now the rain. Hey, how long does this shit last?
It's moving.
Chris.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? What is going on? Yeah, you scared the fuck out of me, Ray. You're an asshole.
No, I really thought I should have saw something.
I thought you did too, because you're fucking tripping.
Yeah, I think the shrimp got me, man.
That shit was wild. But, Ray, you want to back this guy up right now, huh?
Wait.
Is that what you wanted to do?
We all established that. We established that you're the cocksucker.
Hold on. What happened a couple weeks ago? Didn't you get blisters and stuff all over your fingers for being on your hands and knees all day inside the studio?
Yeah, clean the fucking piano.
Only you and man were here and you're on your hands and knees wiping floors.
That's not true. You see how clean the fucking floors are now?
Oh, yeah, because you're
how it used to be. Hey, man, someone had to do it.
Oh, shit.
That's the same thing he said.
Pause. The last 2 weeks.
I have been eating it. I have been.
You were the sex.
Damn, you know what? This was probably the first year in a very long time I didn't have sex on my birthday. I'm very sad about that.
That's because no one wants to fuck you.
They do. They do. But I just don't fuck anything like you.
Yeah.
No, but you wanted to get spooned.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Oh,
I want
to be a little one?
Yeah, that's.
Hey,
he's Corey.
I've always asked, like, how do you find women being so short?
Oh, damn.
What do you mean? How do I find women? I'm fucking handsome. What do you mean?
No, not that part. Like, you're always the smaller one.
No, I'm not. I'm not that. I'm average height.
Yeah,
I'm average height.
I'm thinking about it.
Which women do you find that are fucking 5'9"? Like, how often do you find a woman that's 5'9"?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so I mean, it's crazy because I like taller women because one of my girls was 5'11".
Everybody's tall in your life.
I need me a taller baby, but when you find a woman that's 5'10", come on, bro. Like, it's all right, you got a big bitch.
So,
like,
Cambridge would be all right with you?
fuck, man, what? She's bigger than him.
Yeah, man, you'd be okay with that?
Man, what? I'll climb that big ass tree. What you talking about, bro?
So you would date somebody his...
Man, I'll tear that thing up, man. When I have a baby, all I'm thinking is league. Every time I'm in it. League.
So that's how you got the fucking rug burns.
That's crazy.
They gotta be smart though. I can't have this one, man. I can't have this one, man.
One chromosome away.
Yeah.
This thing hits his head one more time, he's done.
Yeah, nah.
That guy.
Yeah, I would date a tall woman though.
I can't do it.
No, I don't.
A couple of them, but I've seen you with tall women.
Yeah.
When?
When haven't I?
What? I've named one. Or
the hookah bar. She was pretty tall.
she's not tall. She's shorter than
I
me.
think she seemed like she was.
Yeah. She also has heels on, still shorter than me. So that's not tall. The only one that was tall was my ex that I don't know if you met her, but she was 5'11".
What, the crazy one?
Which crazy one? That's all of them.
Crazy.
The one that I got into?
No, she was short. I mean, She's short too.
No, she's.
What are you got into?
Yeah.
Why do you
She's
guys
pretty
think
tall.
these girls are tall?
Wait, at the pool?
Yeah.
Is she tall?
Crazy.
She's shorter
That
than
night
me.
was crazy.
She's shorter than me.
Yeah, we got lost for. Oh, you never knew about that, huh?
No.
Oh my god, he had me fucking driving for hours.
Phones were fucking completely dead.
Dude, our phone was dead. The
This
charger
one
wasn't
didn't want to pull over
working.
to get gas because he was fucking losing it because he couldn't find out where the fuck the freeway was.
Dude, I was getting
Bro,
anxiety.
he finally
Anxiety
goes
hit.
and gets a charger. Bro, we were stuck out there after we left that house for like an hour and a half.
Guess where we're at? Guess where we're at?
But hold on.
Where were we? Where were we? I want to know.
Calabasas.
We're in Calabasas, bro. On the side of the freeway.
You were
We pulled up.
Hold on. I was never the DD, so it wasn't my fault. That's your fault. You were the one in there playing Snow Bunny with fucking everybody watching the fight.
Yes, but
There was a fight on? I don't even
Bro,
remember.
there was a fucking UFC fight on.
it was a UFC fight. We're having a good night.
I wasn't that. Damn, I wasn't that drunk.
I also left too. I also ended up.
Not with
I
us?
ended up going. Yeah, I ended up going to her house. Of course, I wasn't leaving with y'all. This nigga was fucked up.
Hey, she was fucked up too.
Yes, but when you're getting into it with a woman that's not yours, it's you, bro. Leave her alone. Let me check it, but you weren't. And then once you said something to her, she kept on popping it too. So once you left, it was easy for me to get on her. But when you're talking to her, it's like, bro, I wouldn't do that. If your woman popped at me, I would be like, hey, Joey, you need to tell her something. And then I would walk away.
Must have popped it a little bit too much.
Nah. You were drunk. That's all it was.
Either way,
It happens.
Either way, she did.
She's not in the picture though, but she wasn't tall though. She wasn't tall though. So you guys are naming girls that she was not.
Kinda.
See, that's crazy. Because then, how do you guys think I'm so short when I'm so much taller than these women you guys are talking about?
I don't think you're so much.
I am, bro. She's like 3 inches smaller than me. I'm not saying I am, but you're saying I date taller women. When?
You also think you're way taller than Vic, and you're not.
I am way taller than Vic. But
You said that at your birthday. Me and Kizo started laughing right across the room.
you're not that much taller than me. He is.
It's a big difference.
Yeah, you're not that much taller than me.
Yeah, but that's a big difference from you and Vic.
Nor do I care. I'm still on which women do I date that are tall,
Short and bamboo booty. That's crazy.
handsome, charismatic,
Handsome.
charismatic.
Short, bamboo booty.
Okay,
You really like his ass.
he does.
It's
He
hilarious.
He
does.
said that about your pants this weekend too.
Oh, my sister wanted his pants back? Yeah.
No, he said your ass was nice.
I did not say that.
She
You
did.
went too
did.
far.
It did.
He liked his little tight bamboo ass.
I didn't say that.
It did look nice. It did. I work out. Thank you. Thank
The
you.
pants are crazy.
I know they are.
Wait, the outfit you wore for your birthday, right?
Yeah.
You look like
Well, I had
70s drug dealer.
A 70 drug, yeah.
It's 80s, but yes, you guys are. That's what I went for.
I went for like Pee Wee Herman and Blow.
I can see that though.
What?
You being Pee Wee Herman and Blow?
I mean, no, clothes wise.
No, clothes wise, yeah. I can
But
see
how he
that,
dressed.
Yeah.
He
He did some
Every-
25 shit.
If I'm going for a look, I'm gonna knock it out.
You know, like the little
If I
vest
go
on
for a
top.
look, I'm
I
gonna
can see
knock
that.
it out. We noticed.
Yeah, well,
Day
yeah,
before.
that's true.
And then when he called me when he was here before the fucking draft, he had some big ass shirt on. I was like, "You're going to a 90s party? Like 2000s party? Like, what's going on here, pal?"
I had an oversized tee on. I was
That
chilling.
oversized tee looked fucking huge on you.
Well, I also bought it when I was like 190 pounds.
Bro, that makes sense because I was just like, that's why I was like, "Are you at home to change?" And you're like, "Yeah, I got my outfit right here." I was like, "Oh."
It didn't look bad though. Nothing I wear looks bad. So I don't know why you laugh. You have the worst style in here. But it's like
I never said anything about the way you
but
dress.
you're laughing like it's
It didn't look
what's so funny about what I wear, bro?
But sometimes
I am the most stylish person you guys know, and you guys laugh at every outfit. It's like
I mean, bro, sometimes
it's just too nice, bro. Like you look too nice, bro. It's wild. I can't even fathom what you just put on because it's never my mind doesn't work like that. That's how it goes.
you look like a fucking.
I looked good.
Dope.
It-
You look like a 70s.
Cocaine cowboy is what I was going for.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It was wild.
Yeah, this one. Did I knock it out? Is all I'm saying. I did.
I'm just saying.
Little piss and
You can
boots.
tell.
I like Puss in Boots. That's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I like that. That's good stuff.
But no, the oversized tee, bro, you can tell you bought that and you got skinny, bro, because it looked like you were flooded on the phone. That's why I was like, what are you wearing?
But
This nigga was like,
it's different when you see it in person.
bro, that shit was just so funny. I was like,
Yeah.
I was just looking at it on the phone. I was just like,
But it's
it's
an oversized tee though. Just like when you put on those oversized jeans. Like they're oversized jeans. No, you have some ones that are bigger than that you have to hold up. Like I wouldn't do nothing like that. I think that's little kid shit. But it is. You name somebody who's 37 that dresses like that, bro. And he has no swag, bro. Kanye was doing that 5 years ago. No, he doesn't, bro. No, bro. He does not do that.
All his clothes that he just dropped on his website, oversized.
He dropped them, but he's not wearing that.
Literally came out on him.
He dropped that, but he's not wearing that. You can't tell me nothing about Kanye's fashion, bro. I really know what he be on. I really do.
Bro, because this is why
what it doesn't. So just because somebody puts on some baggy ass shit doesn't mean that everybody is supposed to do it. The real people with fashion sense, they don't do everything that everybody does, bro. Sometimes they stay there. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying, like you're saying all these people wore it, but they wore it 5-7 years ago.
No, they're still wearing
like
it now. Russ shows up in oversized jeans looking like yours.
Russ is different. Russ is different.
Okay, so you want
Russ
so we're gonna do this. The bar can't be moved, bro. So Russ is
the bar can be moved.
No, it can't.
Yes, it can.
Move the bar for somebody else for the exact same style.
They don't have the exact same style though.
Does he wear the same pants?
They don't.
Does he wear the same pants?
I don't know.
Yes, he does. He wears.
I don't know.
Oversized blur pants all the time.
It's not all the time.
Kuzma wears them.
Kuzma's a kid.
Shay wears them.
Shay's a kid.
Kuzma is over 30 years old, bro.
No, he's not, bro.
Let's keep going.
He's a kid.
PJ Tucker wears them.
PJ Tucker's old, yes.
PJ Tucker wears them all the time.
But what I'm saying, as somebody that actually has a fashion state of mind, you do not go out of your box what you know you can do. Yes, you'll put on some shit just because sometimes it's supposed to go with that outfit. Sometimes these motherfuckers have fucking stylists, bro. I don't have no stylist, bro. This is what I'm saying. These motherfuckers get dressed. So, of course, some young ass motherfucker is going to put them in some baggy ass oversized jeans. But in all actuality, that shit went out 3-4 years ago. And I know because I've been on shit. I've been on shit. There's shit that I done 5 years ago that people are still doing now. So it's just, there's nothing I do not do right when it comes to fashion. You're crazy. That's my lane. It's not. Everybody, yeah, exactly. You have your own lane, and some people's lane. This is what it is. This is what it is. I'm just saying, somebody like me, I would not do it. It doesn't mean that it's not dope or it doesn't look good on certain people. I'm just saying, at a certain age, I believe that men shouldn't just go with the fad, bro. I think they should dress how they dress. But that's just my opinion. It doesn't mean everybody has to follow my opinion. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it. I am 40 years old and I wouldn't put on some oversized jeans. I just wouldn't do it.
Sorry, I'm 36 years old. Even if I was 40, I would not have been wearing what you're wearing, bro.
Of course. You couldn't pull it off.
I could if I wanted to, but
you couldn't, bro. Otherwise, you would do it.
I really could. Anything you put on, man, I just would not dress.
You can't, bro. You can't. We don't dress the same. You can't pull off the same things that I can't pull off some shit that you pull off, bro. I'm not gonna say I can. There's no way you could pull off the shit that I pull off, bro. All right, do it. Put on an outfit. Well, that's a challenge. You say you could do it. Pull it off. I really would love to see it. I could pull off what you put on. I'm just saying. Okay, we'll do it.
I wear bell bottoms. I would not wear.
But you wear flared jeans. That's the same shit, bro. It's the same shit. But you just see other guys doing it.
You can move the pole because it's not the same shit.
It is the same shit.
They're not jeans.
They're made of polyester. It's different. It's different fabric, of course. I'm just saying, if you could do it, I would love to see you do it. And I swear to God, if you did it right, I'd be like, this nigga did his shit. But I don't think you could do it. Do it. Exactly. You don't. First of all, you don't have the body type to put on what I put on. You just don't. Yes, you do. It is fitted. It is fitted, bro. You couldn't do that.
I wear fitted shit all the time.
No, I'm talking about shirt and pants. They were actually tailored. Okay. All I'm saying is do it. If you could do it, do it.
I would not wear it myself because that's not.
And that would be actually a cool challenge. You're telling me you could pull it off. I'm saying I don't think you can. So
I wouldn't. Everybody in the world.
But don't say you could pull it off then if you wouldn't.
Because I know I could.
Okay. I want to see it.
I put on.
I'm not saying you don't.
But I wouldn't put that type of shit on.
I know because you can't.
I don't want to be in that lane.
That understandable. But I'm saying I don't want to be in your lane either, but I could pull it off.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't think you could pull off my lane.
I could, but I don't. I would never would. Because it's just not something that I would want to put on my body.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna just have to agree to disagree. That's it.
Well, okay. We'll see y'all guys next week, and I don't know what the fuck we'll talk about next week because the Money Man was a good thing to talk about, but fuck that guy.
Damn, I like him, man.
I hate him.
I really don't.
I hope them kids.
You don't think he expected anything?
He's expecting, bro.
He's really rich, bro.
He's definitely going.
So people with money like that, you think they're really gonna like?
Well, there's a lot of rich people out there that donate a gang of money, bro.
Let's just do it this way. Diddy's a rich ass person that did dumb shit, bro. People do dumb shit with money. At the end of the day,
but but he's a different type of rich, though. He's a billionaire.
Well, I'm pretty sure, bro.
Well, to Diddy, that's really nothing.
What does everybody say when the FBI is looking at you?
They're gonna find something.
They don't find it when they want.
They're gonna find something.
He's the money man, but I don't think it's just gambling. So
he's gonna find something.
We'll see. We'll find out within the next couple weeks. Shit, where they moving.